Hello, today is textmod Saturday. Got a special one today. Right after I finished recording, this thing dropped. It's a 20 level RPG style adventure with all new heroes, bosses, random events, challenging textmod, normal heroes about unfair and classic. I think I agree with that. 115 new heroes, 39 new monsters, 192 new items, 5 zones, 2 random events in each zone, 15 new bosses. It's big. In fact, I don't think this one can actually be ran on mobile, but I don't know. You can try it and maybe it'll work out for you. But like, I'm lagging on PC. Sometimes I've had to close a bunch of tabs and mess with my task manager to get it to run a little bit better. Anyway, yeah, this mod is super cool. I tried to record this already and then I died on Fight 4. And I was like 20 minutes into it. So I'm going to try and go a little faster this time, but it is big, so bear with me, right? Let's get into it. I don't know. I didn't want to just restart a video that's 20 minutes into a run, so we'll just run it back right now. Okay, so yeah, cool little title screen. This is, oh yeah, created by Cancelian, I don't know. So it has art by A. Matnique, Aetherium, so maybe some unused Aetherium art is used somewhere here. Joseph Seraph and 9EO. And then special thanks to people on the Slice and Dice Discord. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so there is lore. It's RPG after all. So I'll read through this real quick. In the days of yore, the streams of Pansaer ran with clean water and mirth. Ran with clean water, and mirth was in the hearts of the young and old alike. These are not the days of yore. Fields bear no bounty, the livestock die before their time. Children are born with milky eyes and no laughter on their lips. This cannot be borne. You five were chosen by lot to travel beyond the bleak horizon and find answers to this blight, but what can 5 tender colts do against a dark stallion unless they grow? So yeah, I'm just gonna play normal. The villagers have cobbled together what little they can part with. It is not much, but we hope it helps. So we get this little bonus at the start. It's supplies, so replace the rightmost side with gain 2 rerolls, cantrip, potion, and then lucky charm, which is plus 1 HP, discarded upon death. So yeah, it's like a little bonus. Okay, so let me go over the characters now. This is Whip, who has 1 damage, single use, inflict pain, 2 damage, cruel, 1 damage, cruel, 1 damage, cruel. Interesting. This is Partner. 2 damage or heal 2, exert stasis. Interesting. 2 damage or shield 2, exert stasis. So once you use these sides, they will stay, but the rest will leave. 1 damage heavy armored. So this is ×2 if you give this guy shields. And then add 0 to target sides this turn. So it's nichely useful. Maybe someone can use it on our team. This is Targe, who has those same 1 damage heavy armored sides. They at the start of turn 1, sorry, self shield 3. They have a 0 damage steel and then 2 of these pristine shields. Pristine 1 shields. And then we have Singer, which I had in my last run. Shield 2 to all allies, heal and shield 1, 0 mana, single use charge, and then they have Lullaby, which is add self heal and self shield to target side of this turn, and inflict exert. And then we've got Switch, who is 1 mana, single use undergrowth, and then Wax, which is add growth to target sides of this turn, cooldown. So, very interesting heroes. I think I'm gonna put Lucky Charm on Partner. I feel like this is an item you should just use. It's not a big deal if you lose it, right? Yeah, let's run it. And there's also new monsters. As you can see, we have a Slimelet on Fight 1. That's not normal. So there's also different like enemy zones. In my last run, I saw a spider on Fight 1. Anyway, the light and life of your home village creates a ring of safety that you now leave behind. You step from the known into the unknown with your feet taking to you where the maps say, "Here be dragons." The moss beneath your feet looks soft and inviting, but hides bog holes and poisonous critters. Trees offer shade, but caress with cold fingers when you do not look, and there are eyes between the trunks. You are in the backwoods. So I do wonder if this is like, there are different zones, and this is like a random one that we just get. Because they say that there's 5 zones in the... I guess in the normal game, there's 5 zones too, right? So maybe there aren't like random zones, actually. When I played this first time, I speculated that like maybe you could get a different starting area. Maybe not. Anyway, this is Pussbag. They have these damage sides that have pain, but also summon a Slimelet. And then they have these summon Slimelet sides. This is Muck, who gives all monsters +1 empty HP. Because their sides will deal damage and then heal 1 to all allies. And then these ones are Descend. Alright, let's get into it. So I think on turn 1 I want to roll this guy for these sides. This guy doesn't matter what we roll on the first turn. This guy is getting kind of obliterated. Should probably just lock this just in case. And then Singer, I think I can roll once. I think I can roll all of these at least once. Okay. Now we can talk about what's going on here. Not quite enough. I'd like some damage out of this guy, but it's kind of scary if we don't hit, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. So we can still save, we just won't get the extra damage out. We could also press Lullaby on Whip. Maybe that's the play. I don't hate it. It's just kind of a scary next turn. So we don't deal a lot of damage. I think I actually still want to do this. Oh, do they have custom barks? Oh, they do. That's great. Yeah, see, this guy summons Slimelets. Who come out at 3 HP with this guy? Oh, right, because then he attacked and healed everyone. Okay, got it. We can try and roll for this too, at least once. And I think I want to roll you. Oh yeah, does the 0 do anything for the team? It doesn't, right? Yeah. I think I'll just lock this so we don't miss, because this has charged. So we need to kill Muck this turn. I think I'll just do this and then hit here. And now we're just dealing with 2 Slimelets. And remember that this guy is, these sides aren't very good after turn 1. Okay, let's level up. Okay, so this is Bruiser, who has 0 damage, pain, defy. Interesting. 4 damage, pains, 1 damage, self heals, and then a dodge. And then this is Pyro, who has 1 I saw this guy on the last run. He's interesting. He's got 1 damage, Era, Cruel, 2 of these manas, 2 damage mana gain, which is quite strong, and then a 1 damage mana gain. And then Flame, which is 2 damage, Descend, Deplete. Like, it's only like damage positive compared to Burst on the first cast, and then it's like nichely useful after that if you need to like kill 2 HP enemies. Or no, you just burst them. I guess like backline, maybe. Yeah. I do kind of like Bruiser. Okay, so ahead of you, the endless green goop of the woods seems to have coalesced into a horde of those annoying Slimelets. You turn away with disgust, but at the last minute you spy something in the depths of the aspic pile. Brave the slime or leave well enough alone. So I assume if we click on this, we're going to fight we're gonna add slimelets to this fight and get a reward, obviously. How many slimelets? Does it mean like actual slime horde where it's like 12? I guess we'll find out because I'm clicking it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Replace the middle side with 1 damage weaken. That's okay. There was a lot more slime than you thought. That's a good bit. Corroded sword. I think I'm okay to run here. This is a little scary. Okay with blocking that. Unlock this charge, and I'd like to hit... Is this guy really just gonna only roll these sides on turn 1 and then only roll these sides every other turn? Okay, there we go. I don't have to complain too much. The empty HP is also letting me proc roll a little easier, which is nice. Oh, I do need to use this side first because it has the fire going on. Do I want to grow anything? I don't think so. Could kill a slimelet, and I probably should kill this one. A lot of slimelets. Alright, how's this turn looking? I've noticed some weird, like, visual bugs with the summoning, where, like, for some reason it looks like all these enemies are back row. They're not. I don't know why this guy's just, like, up ahead. Okay, do that there, and then weaken out this slimelet summon. Seems pretty good to me. I wonder if the corroded blade we got is, like, actually random, or if it's, like, preset. Like, if it's just a random tier 3 item, or, yeah, because I don't know, this makes sense to get from a slime pile. Okay, so we get snail shell or a copper ring, so there still are vanilla items. Okay, so snail shell, keep unused shields, +1 to incoming shields at exert to all sides. It's not bad here. Maybe. Kind of curious what the tier 0s are for this mod, because there are tier 0s, yeah? Oh yeah, 68. I don't hate it here. Okay, so a sudden noise in the brambles turns your head. You prepare for bloodshed, but the frightened little mew that greets you amid the thorns is less than threatening. But why is a small kitten hiding in such a place? Oh, that makes sense. Save the cat or ignore the cat. Save the cat. Kitten. Death is permanent. Cannot equip items. Cannot level up. Thorn. Okay. With your hands torn and your heart full, you turn to face the attackers. Okay, I thought that was... Oh, it did add an enemy. Was this thorn here before? I don't remember, honestly. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll put the thorn on you. Because this vulnerable will only apply if you're taking HP damage. Seems okay. Oh boy, they're killing my cat. How could they do this? Yeah, fuck them up. I think I want to do this, kill Thorn, the witch. Oh, I didn't even like look at what witch does. Oops. I saw them in the last run, that's why I kind of blanked over it. My bad. Maybe they'll show up later and I'll show them off. The art for this is really good, I will say. Okay. Level up, so we get Duelist and Temper. I saw Temper in my last run. What's Duelist do? Yeah, this like overview menu is a little bugged. So this is just pristine 2, but for some reason when you go into here, it doubles it again, which is kind of funny. Anyway, so this is pristine 2, then 2 of these 1 damage double uses, a 2 damage duel, and then a dodge, and then this is temper, who is shield 1 cleave repel, shield 1 double use, and then 1 damage mana gain pain. And then they have heat, which is a very good spell. Duelist is okay. I mean, these are very good sides. I do like that it sort of balances out here, because normally I would say, oh, well, I don't really like duel because we have more people on the team, but that does also mean that duelist is getting hit less, so pristine can proc more. This is a hard one, and I did just take this combo for Targe, so you know what? I think I will take duelist here. Alright, chain. The bleak fortress of dead white marble and bleached bone lies ahead. It's not inviting, but right now you'll take anything that's not wet. But wait, from the fog emerges one more obstacle. The Lord of the Backwoods bears down on you. Have at thee. So yeah, I got to this point last time, and then I died. I fought a different boss, though. I won't spoil it, but I guess we're fighting a different one this time, which is cool to see. Okay, so this is Dryad, who does 4 damage weaken, cleave 1 damage weakens, summon a bones. It's immune to abilities. And then they have the thorns trait. Okay. Well, I guess kitten's not attacking. Let's see, how much shield does this give? Alright, it's just +1 to incoming shields. Otherwise, I might switch it to the cat this fight, but let's see, every second turn summon a bones. Interesting. Oh, duelist kind of sucks here, doesn't they? Doesn't they? What am I saying? I guess we'll just roll both of you. Sorry, had to pause. Where were we? Oh, yeah. This won't kill you, right? It's just very close to death. What about lullaby here? Doesn't quite kill. I think I don't actually want to hit here because the pristine would be lethal. Honestly, in that case, maybe I just burst this. And we can almost always hit lethal next turn. Though there will be a bones next turn. I don't think that'll be a big deal. Yeah, this is lethal. On the boss, at least. And probably lethal just in general. Kill here. Lullaby here. Kill. Cool. Interesting. Sleeper. What? I should probably turn off generate items just to better show off the mod, but what? Sure, man. The granite gate of the burial complex opens unwillingly after who knows how many millennia. What? Opens unwillingly after who knows how many millennia of disuse. You try to ignore the thought that the escaping tomb air is the place breathing on you. The air wafting on you from the stairwell depth smells of spices, of wrappings of the buried, of time as calcified as any of the dead interred within. You are in the catacombs. So yeah, I haven't seen anything beyond this point. Hold your breath. Yeah, this seems really good. think I'll run it here. Maybe here, actually. I think I like that more. Alright, what do sleepers do? 2 damage and hyperstand. So ×2 except if I have full HP. So you don't really want to hit them, I guess, is the deal. Perma boost, self 1, pain, stasis. Why does this have stasis? Oh, I guess so they don't like perma boost spam themselves. And then there's just a zombie here. Interesting. Let's run it. I would love to hit a 4 for this zombie. Okay, good stuff. Piece of piss, isn't it? You British? Sad lower class noises? Oi, bruv, you're bruising for a cruisin'. Oh no, he's British. Oh no. I don't think we hit here, because otherwise we're taking... we're not taking too much more damage. Might as well. Doesn't matter. I don't think it'll matter anyway. We'll see. Alright, so we get Saint or Font. Heal 2, Rescue, Heal and Shield 2, Mana Gain. Very good. Heal 3, Cantrip K, and then a Heal 5. 6 HP though is kind of scary. And then Hold, which is Weaken 3, Ranged, Single Cast. They seem pretty good. Not much mana generation, but like, it's pretty good mana side for when you do hit it. And then Font is +2 mana, self-heal, self-shield. 2 damage pain, 1 mana pain, +1 mana for every second HP. Oh, okay. So this guy has like Baron HP. And they have Ache, which is 4 mana, target enemy, inflict pain, deplete. Both of these seem pretty cool. We already kind of have a pain guy on the team, so I don't really know if I'm okay with taking a second one. I think it's Saint. We could go either way. What are these enemies? So we have Crawl, which is add fumble to target sizes turn death. Okay. 1 damage petrify and then dodge. Interesting. I'm gonna go with Saint, though I really like the lullaby pain synergy we've got going on. But I think, you know, we gotta give it up eventually. Okay, something moves in the dark. A shape of iron far older than civilizations that heard it ring their doom. A brooding silence only broken by the intermittent gong. You wish to never face that thing, yet even more, you wish for silence and the memory of that silence at the end of your road. Warning, dangerous. I mean, you can't just tell me something dangerous and not expect me to click it. This might kill me. That's fuck. New enemies. Okay, we've got Ringer. I die if I take damage 5 times in a turn. They have Cleaves and heal 3 to all. At the end of the turn, so they have the blind trait, and then the same thing, and then Glock. So they have the bell trait, yeah. Upon death, gain whatever that is, and then they have what? That's not too bad actually. I do fear Kitten may be killed. Definitely want Weaken in this fight. Probably goes to you, and then you can hold this. I think this is a fight where we run supplies. Probably on you. 21 HP. Does Belle have that much HP? Is this just... or is it more? Okay, it is. Okay. little spooky. I feel like Kitten is dead here, and there's not a whole lot to do about it. Gulp. Okay. Why aren't you fleeing? Wait, you can't flee because the bell hits himself? Weird. I would like if you could hit that steel. So I don't want to heavy into this guy. I want to kill this. Okay. Maybe we kill this one, to be honest. And Kitten is kill. Rest in peace to a real one. 07. I think I want the pain here, because we can just heal up. Weaken 3 would also prevent a lot of damage here, so we're probably pressing that, actually. Maybe I should just lock this, though. No, there's not really any reason to. We can just dodge, worst case scenario, and this is fine. Actually, I think this kills that ringer, doesn't it? We do something like... No, we're one off. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not quite enough. Maybe we just press hold on this guy, though, to prevent the heal. Heal probably isn't that bad, though, is the thing. It's not that bad. I mean, he heals himself. That's actually really annoying. You know, maybe you do just hold all of this. And I think we just play the turn out like this, then. We'll just kill him next turn. Because this guy on his own is not very scary. Let's see. Fuck that. This seems pretty good. But yeah, hypergrowth. This is insane. You never buff that side. Gonna go crazy. Alright, we survived. Well, not everyone survived, but we have to make sacrifices. Gotta slowly kill this guy now. I guess I should have rode the hypergrowth side, huh? For later. Maybe. Something to keep in mind. Alright, so we got lead boots and belt. Did we get something from that? We didn't. Weird. Maybe it's like a... Is it like a modifier? Okay. Lead boots is pretty good on Switch, but you know, we're not keeping him for the whole game. Lead boots plus that's not bad, but again, we gotta find someone to run it on. I guess we could run it here. It's okay. And then belt is middle side heal 1 boost, which is not great. Could also just take 2 tier 2s, which is probably fine. I think I'm okay with the lead boots line right now. We run corroded sword. I guess nowhere. It doesn't really fit anywhere right now. I mean, maybe it does depending on the fight, right? By some clever trick of architecture, light reaches the depths here and illuminates a tall steel in the middle of an ancient vault. Read the steely... I don't know what this is. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's like some slab with writing on it. or loot the vault. I assume this will be items. Maybe this is like, I don't know what this would give us. Maybe a character or something. Okay. The master of ceremonies speaks thus. A library is a hoard of bound lies. I burned mine to seek deeper truth. I spoke the name in the dark, and the lords and ladies listened. Like, is this gonna come in handy later? I'm like rereading it to try and memorize it. Yep. I'm not gonna remember that. Okay. I do wonder if I should maybe run this actually. Probably should. Okay, so what does Coffin do? Revive topmost defeated allies, heal one to all allies' death. And then upon death, +1 pip allied sides this fight. Okay, so you don't want to kill these guys. Interesting. Sometimes they will just kill themselves though, it seems. Roll this. Not a great turn. Can you roll anything, please? Not really. It's kind of hard because, like, again, if we kill his bones, you take more damage? No, not quite, but pretty close. So I guess we kill... Sorry. We killed this bones, and then shield onto you. Oh, but then you're reviving too, so we want to kill the bones up here. Got it. Understandable. This is a scary fight. I think I can roll you once and get away with it. I'll get crazy though. I guess this is the play. It's really hard not to lose a character here. I mean, our gray is exerted. We kind of did this to ourselves, right? I suppose I could always let the gray die instead. I think this is fine. Scary fight though. Kinda underestimated the coffin enemy. Oh boy. Temper or fonts. We've seen both of these before. How many are there? Where's like the tier 2s? I don't want to like spoil myself, right? But yeah, there's a good bit. So I guess we just kind of got unlucky in seeing the same guys again. Temper seems okay. Does more mana stuff, which seems good. And we have like a little bit more shielding going on, kind of. For heat, I mean. They do have 9 HP. That is pretty good. I don't think we run snail shell on anyone. Doesn't seem great. Also probably shouldn't be running this, but also apparently I never rolled it that entire time. So that's cool. Okay. What do we got? Is this floor 8? It is. So this is the boss. Sweat rises on your brow, and a warm glow paints the restless dust in 1,000 shades of orange. One more push and you're out of the dark. Except the dark would not let you go. The Lord of the Catacombs bars your way. About thee. Okay. What do these do? Keep unused shield. Self-shield 1 for each wasted point of healing. These all do the same thing, right? Starts with 5 shields, though, on that one. And then their attacks are 3 damage, self-regen, onesie, so they deal 3 damage and gain 1 regen. 16 damage, or sorry, 8 damage flesh, because they're at 8 HP. Scary. Just have a nuke in their back pocket. And then count is same sort of deal. 4 damage to send self-heal, and then flesh. Interesting. Kinda just hope we have the damage to actually kill these guys. This seems good. Don't want to dodge. Yep. Maybe it's like this. We just try and kill the count. I think this is okay. But like letting the regen stack up seems really scary. But we are able to kill the count, so we should definitely take that while we have it. Just kind of worried that we're not going to be able to kill these guys. Should probably just lock that. So definitely go after the one that's regenning. Maybe we even hold them. Seems good. So that they don't regen any more than they're going to. Okay. You are killed. I should probably do that in a better order. Oh, right. This is Defy. Oh, Defy Pain's kind of tricky to play around, isn't it? Noted. Yeah, you're at 6 or 3 regen now? Scary. You're at 3. Okay. I think we'll be able to break through eventually. Yeah, we're getting there. There we go. Not so bad. Oh, hey, yeah. So some of the unused A3M art is used in this. I use this guy for an enemy in my mod too. Okay. Items. So we got Pauldron or Hellblade, which is replace the left side with 1 damage to all heroes and monsters first. Is there a roulette analog in this mode? I don't know. I don't really see this being good. I mean, it is 2 to all potentially, which is sometimes good, but I'm not a huge fan. Pauldron, on the other hand, seems good for duelists. World first, Pauldron angle, and then we could run this to fix this side. I'm kind of down. Pauldron use case. Wow. Thorn. Guess goes on temper. I don't think the pain will interact with it, but we'll see. Okay. Lofty Ideals built the mechanical marvel that opens before you. Dreams of automated labor of peace in our lifetime, food for multitudes, fire, industry, progress. But this place is cold in spite of the restless baking heat of smelters and blast furnaces. Progress has become its own king here, and feeding the machines a sermon to the god of industry. You are in the forge. This is very well made. Such a cool mod. Alright, let's run it. Okay, so let's check out what this guy does. So, 4 damage, bloodlust. Deal 1 to all eyes, perma boost. Whoa, chill. Okay. Putting vulnerable on the guy in the middle really sucks, but I can't really run it anywhere else. I guess I could try running it on Bruiser, it just doesn't seem very good. Rolling both those cantrips on turn 1, huh? Okay. Who do we go after? Probably Basilisk, actually. Because we can always just hold the perma boost away. Though we could also just hold this turn. Which matters for temper a lot. So I think I will. And also, I should be growing this in case we get to use the site again. This Basilisk is fucking locked in. Oh, and the vulnerable goes away after turn 1. I didn't realize that before. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it was. We do just kind of have a curse for no reason, though. Because the kitten we once had is no more. Wonder what caused that. Oopsie. Huh? Oh, right, these are blueless. I thought this had flesh all of a sudden, because, like, I'm honestly surprised this guy doesn't have flesh. It's like a tradition in textmod to make a monster named Flesh, and then guess what it does? It uses flesh, the keyword. Minos and Lernian, I think. Cryo. I almost read this as crypto. And then Scenari? Maybe. Okay, so this is Zero. Oh, he's like an opposite of Pyro. Yeah? He's like a direct opposite. Yeah. That's cool. Okay. So Frost is 1 damage weaken deplete. This is 0 damage weaken single use era. And then these are shields. Interesting. We already have a weaken spell going on, so this guy doesn't really appeal to me, but let's see what the other guy does. I think this is just Hex, right? Yeah. Hex is a very good spell. Kill an enemy with 1 or less HP, 666. That is peak. Holy shit. So if you don't know, you can stack keywords in textmod now. That's so fucking funny, man. If you don't know what 6 does, it's ×2 if this is the 6 dice. So this will get ×2, so this will become 2, then 4, then 8. Kill from 8. And then the other sides are 1 mana decay, so these kind of suck, but this is growth. Oh, and this will also grow this. Interesting. And we are gonna hit 6 quite a bit. I'm down. Alright, chain. You thank the gods that the Goliath has not noticed you yet. Oh boy. A wonder, considering the massive eye dominating its midsection. A fool's idea takes root in your brain. Break the beast and gaze into the unimpeded into that eye. The memory of such a sight would bolster you on your journey. Warning, dangerous. Strong are we feeling, huh? Oh boy. What is this? Oh, let's figure out our items real quick. Weakness, I think, goes here. And then, yeah, lead boots is kind of useless now. I suppose in this fight we could run it like this, though I bet once you use this potion side, this will become a blank again, won't it? And actually, yeah, that seems pretty bad because we want to be rolling for this growth side. Yeah, don't do that. We could run it here, I guess. It's just sometimes we're gonna roll this dodge when it doesn't matter, and then kind of just waste it and do nothing. And also boosting the pain sides is a little counterproductive. Yeah, I don't think we run this actually at all. Okay, so what are we dealing with? We've got Orb, which has reduced damage taken by 3, flees if alone. So we'll have to hit this guy with a 4, which we can do pretty easily. And then a Quartz, and then Amethyst, which is 9 damage, inflict death, 6 damage, inflict exert, then add mandatory to target sides this fight. Interesting. That seems really evil if you get inflicted death after, but I suppose it's like what, a 3-turn kill? Because you'd have to get inflict exerted, then exert, then next turn. So it'd actually be 4 turns. Yeah, okay, that's not so bad. Summon 2 quartz is pretty brutal though. Huh. Okay. I think I definitely run the supplies. But otherwise, I think we just run it. We can always weaken away the quartz. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. We don't have a great way to deal with it, do we? It's not bad. It's just, you know, this guy's fucking dying. We really do not have a good way to prevent his death. 9 damage into a 6 HP guy is not good. We'd have to roll one of these, or we'd just have to roll this side. So, and I mean, we have to roll this side regardless, right? Like, this isn't saving on its own. So I guess it's up to Saint then. Okay, so we'll lock this. Roll these. Alright, Saint, it's up to you. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, now this is a kill from 8. Very silly. Unfortunately, you're getting obliterated. Alright, this fight is a little scary. Ah, never mind. We're fine. I would like some damage, maybe. Okay, not too bad. I'm into quartz. I definitely want to press hold this turn, or you can weaken. That works too, actually. Still like to roll mana for the chip. Okay, that's fine. A little scary. I really like some mana. There we go. Like a 1 damage. That's fine. I think we hit here or hold here. In which case, do this first. Man, he really wants to summon a quartz. I would really like you to not do that. It happens. This is scary now. We should be able to kill him next turn. Man, he's really locked in. Okay, how's this turn look? We just go for the kill. We're 1 off. 1 mana off. That's heartbreaking, man. Otherwise, we could go for a line like this, which is okay. Oh, man. And we can't get any damage out of you. I'd really like to hit the 2, or the double use, I mean. Okay. Never punish. Never, ever, ever punish. Yep. Okay. Did we get any? We keep fighting these guys and we just don't get anything from it. Oh, okay. So here's boots, which is -2 to the top side, +2 pips to the bottom side. So it's just shittier pauldron. I guess this is good for this hyper growth, but like, I don't want to run that. Cross one is +1 pips to all sides, single use to all sides. These, I think I random this to be honest. Wand of Pain, middle side, inflict pain, single use. This doesn't seem great. I don't want to run that. I don't think you could run it here, but I've already got this stuff going on. Okay, so Minos is 4 top bot, 6 damage, and then 2 damage to all. And then every second turn they will move back. One of the imps doesn't seem like too bad of a guy, aside from the horrible swearing, but promises to give you a few extra bits and bobs for your dice. When their shift is over, you have no idea what they mean by dice, but do not want to offend them. What? Top to right, bottom to left, left to right, rightmost to middle, middle to top and bottom, rightmost to middle. What on earth are you talking about? Okay, so if I have to assume what's happening here, it's we're gonna copy our leftmost side to our right, and then rightmost to middle. That doesn't seem very good. Top to right, it's okay here. Bottom to left seems bad. Middle to top and bottom, which seems good if we ever see a reroll, and then rightmost to middle. Maybe it's that one. Is it? It's probably not. These are... I mean, we do have middle replacing. You know what? This dang thing will do, yeah. Okay, so it's an item. I thought it was going to do it to everyone, and I was like, I don't want that at all. So is this our reward for killing that guy? Okay, sorry. Interesting. Okay, so if I knew this was just an item, I probably would have picked this, and then we could have copied this over. Oh well, it's fine. So, who is this good on? We here, and then we run this. It does mean we're gonna hit the 6th less. But that seems okay with me. Okay. Let's run it. It's a lot of archers. Duelist could just be killed here. I gotta roll for something. No, we can burst onto them to save them, actually. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, this is okay. This is a big mod, though, for sure. What, we're on fight 11. We're 54 minutes in. Apologies for the longer video, but... Okay, we can duel here. We're not proccing 6th, right? Just checking. Yeah, okay. I thought so. So we duel here. 1 damage. Kill. I think it's actually here, and then we just kill that archer. Seems good. This is definitely a video where if I die, I'm just gonna end the video instead of running it back. Oh boy. Like, are these from something, or were they actually just made for this mod? They might have been, in which case, fucking amazing work. Okay, so we've got Osseous. Hold on, sorry, airplane noises flying overhead. Okay. Add Death Wish to target sides of this fight, or sorry, of this turn. 3 damage Death Wish, 3 shield Death Wish. Upon death, revive the topmost defeated ally. That's really cool. Is it good? You've only got 2 shield sides. I don't know. And then Magus. 1 mana Bloodlust. 1 damage ranged cantrip. 2 damage mana Gan, 8 dodge, and then magic and magic. 2 damage with the most HP cooldown. So these are basically just burst, but this one's specifically heavy, this one's specifically eliminate. But they only cost 1 mana. I really like this guy, actually. I'm down. And you know what? We could even run the 1 item on him, the middle duplicate. So out of the frying pan into the freezer, it seems. The escape hatch ahead blasts out icy wind and snowflakes the size of plates. Before you may soothe your burns with cool snow, the Lord of the Forge will have words, and likely more. Have at thee. Oh, we're on fight 12, actually. Okay. I think I still prefer this here. Is this a fight where I should run supply? I suppose we should actually look at the enemies. So this is a snake, but instead of 2 poison, they have plague poison, which is interesting. Overlord has middle stunned HP. Every second turn, summon a bomb? Huh? 3 damage cleave, swap cruel. 2 damage to all enemies, swap cruel. Summon an imp, swap cruel. Once the guy gets to half, he's a lot stronger. Interesting design. I like the Cyclops stun along with that. Okay. Anything I want to change? Should we run supplies in this fight? Maybe. We'll be fine. Surely? Surely. This is good for this cleave hit. Alright, let's take a look at the turn real quick. So we can kill here, shield here. Magic, magic. Seems not bad. And we can hold later on this swap rule hit to actually just completely neuter it. So that seems pretty good. Oh right, you summon bombs. What does this do? 2 damage to all enemies, death, flesh. Ah, okay. That's every turn? Or no, every second turn. Got it. I'd like to roll the weaken on you, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, that's fine. I think we definitely get rid of the bomb. And then magic. This is a very fun spell idea. I like it a lot. Okay, so if we shoot him again, it'll stun him, but also proc the swap rule starting, so... I think we're definitely stunning him this turn, so I kind of want to just roll for damage. Yeah. I think we just rush him down now. Sorry, order, lol. We can do this while we're at it. Sure. Alright, here's the bomb. Oh, sometimes they just do nothing, but I guess they don't die if they do nothing, so... Interesting. But yeah, we can hold this and it just goes away, right? Yeah, cool. Magic. Alright. Catnip or Ghost Shield. I don't mind a Ghost Shield on Bruiser. It's okay. 2 colors, white and red. The white of a ceaseless blizzard that leaves its mark as frostbite and snow blindless. The red of blood that never seems to fully dry. Here they waged so many battles and skirmishes that the historians no longer seek to tell them apart. There is only one war with a capital letter that never ends and never stops feeding on the bright-eyed idealists and soul veterans alike. You're in the battlefield. I thought for... Oh yeah, sorry, I was about to say that this would change our zone to the unused snow zone. It does. Yeah, so adjust UI to change the background. You ready? This is a unused background for the game. Pretty neat. Sorry, got interrupted. Anyway, yeah, pretty neat, huh? Alright. Yeah, Ghost Shield goes here. Anything else to change? Not really. Let's run it. No new enemies here. Although, you know, we're fighting wolves in fight 13. That's definitely new. Not great rolls. We kill this wolf for saving temper, though. Saint is just getting obliterated. Let's see how this is going so far, actually. I shouldn't completely lock in. Magic there. Yeah, you are just dead. Okay. So we can roll these two, I think. He did even worse. I didn't know that was possible. Right. Well. Oh well, it happens. Goodbye, Saint. Double Sniper will just do that to you sometimes. Do I want to dodge this? Nah. Yeah, this is fine. Do magic there. Still there. Seems alright. Could have rolled you for more damage, but didn't matter. Okay. Firebug or Nymph. So we've got 5 damage, cruel single use. Add cantrip to target sides of turn cantrip. That's kind of scary, because like, what if you have... Sorry, interrupted again. Anyway, what if you have like a bad side, like an exert, or, you know, here we've got pain. And then they have... Add 5 damage to adjacent allies this on death to target this fight. Okay, so we're basically giving the enemy a barrel passive. Interesting. And then 1 damage range, cleave, rampage. Seem pretty good. Let's look at Nymph though. It's like fucking just turned up the saturation. My eyes. Okay. 1 mana group growth. 1 damage. Okay, so these are all group growth. Got it. And then cherishes 3 mana for heal 2 to all allies. So the spell isn't great. But that is a very strong dice. And we could run lead boots with it. I don't know if I love lead boots there. Oh, you know what we could do? We could run like the thingamabob on Firebug. Not horrible. I mean, it's not great right now because of the pain we've got going on. I don't think I'd want to run it. But we can definitely just like build around this guy. I think I'm down. Does Pauldron go anywhere now? I can go here, and I'm not too upset about it. I mean, honestly, you could run it here still, but let's see what the fight looks like. Okay, so chain. Oh boy, another one of these, huh? Brother mine, there go more lambs to the slaughter. Sister mine, no lambs these, but lions, not our usual prey. Not weak, but cold and ready, and to be played with. Not small and scared, ready to be broken. These monsters, the memory of putting an end to their hunt, would be reward aplenty for facing them. So we got another dangerous foe. How strong do we feel? I don't know. Fuck it. Interesting. Boolean phrase. The wind blows. What happened to you? Oh, this is probably from these guys. Sorry. Okay, so sister is all heroes add pain to all mana and mana gain sides. Whenever you use an ability, so they have the Hexia trait for your spells. All most damage enemies move back. Upon death, gain a peaceful memory. All heroes -1 incoming shields and healing. The temper just gets fucking obliterated here. Can't do shit. On hit, so he has the other Hexia passive. This is kind of a scary fight, guys. I think I need to run this, otherwise temper is just not doing anything this fight. And is weaken better here? No, weaken doesn't do a whole lot compared to pan. I will definitely run supplies, and let's run it. Maybe I need to move Ghost Shield to somewhere else. No, this seems fine. Alright, let's run it. Yeah, so this is why you don't run load boots on people with a blank, as good as it might seem on paper. Yep. Sounds about right. Boy, you have too many traits, it doesn't show up. Yeah, okay. So it is just giving the barrel trait. Interesting. So they're gonna keep swapping places, is the gimmick. Got it. I don't think I want to hold here. Okay. Let's see how this turn is looking. Cruel hit is interesting to put on an enemy. Magic here. Maybe we just send Magnus away. Kill here, kill here. Okay, we made it out. Did we actually get anything for that? No. What? This is unrelated. Okay, cooked eggs or save the poor things. I bet this would give us another hero. You roll the piping hot eggs out of the fire. Hot, 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 hot. One of them looks unharmed, but will take a while to hatch. Okay. Iron Helm or Butterfly. +1 pip to all sides, minus era to all sides. It's like Cocoon if it was good. I get it. This rampage cleave might benefit from that. Iron Helm is just good though. I'm down to run butterfly. Seems okay. Alright, what's going on here? So tracker is 4 damage anti-engage. So ×2 except versus targets with full HP. Interesting. A bunch of these vulnerable sides. Vulnerable on enemies is a little weird because they don't always target like optimally. Add ×2 to incoming damage to target this fight. Interesting. Okay, Mage Bane. All monsters immune to abilities. Okay, hold on. 4 damage eliminate, then targets get -2 to all mana/mana gain sides. I see. 3 damage inflict pain, 2 damage inflict exert. You seem really annoying. Okay. Maybe in this fight we actually run this to get rid of these snipers with a really good roll. We can rampage off of it. Then we can run butterfly here, I guess. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, they're obliterating Firebug. Hey, never mind. They just locked in. It's that easy. Okay. So we can shoot here, get a bunch of bloodlust value. Shoot here, shoot here. But you're fucking immune to abilities. Hold on. Let me go back and actually kill you in that case. Piece of piss, isn't it? Okay, so Crusade is 2 damage steal, shield 1 cantrip self shield, and then heal 2 heal 2 steal. Interesting. We don't do a I mean we could run snail shell on him. It's okay maybe. I don't hate it. And then we get Florist, who has, oh boy, 2 damage, inflict group decay. Cool. Single use, growth, cantrip, heal 3 single use, 3 mana single use, 2 poison single use, damage weaken single use, and then Wolfsbane is 1 damage poison for 2 mana. Huh. Both these characters are really interesting, and you know what? We could run Florist with the Thingamabob and, you know, cantrip growth out of our mind. And then run a weaken in its place. Oh man, I really like both of these. Man, this is tough. Crusade seems really good with, not really good with the snail cell. Like, we're still getting exert, right? I think I'm gonna pick Forest. I really like this growth cantrip. Oh right, and it replaces with the rightmost. I still think it's better to run this, so it's, you know, permanent. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of sides pretty fast. Okay, what do we got? The horizon ahead breaks into fractals and twists into kaleidoscopes. You near the end of your journey, only an hour in. The fate of all of Pansaer lies just beyond the next hill. One last foe stands between you and destiny. The lord of the battlefield, victor of countless wars, raises their weapon. Have at thee. Okay, let's take a look at these enemies. This is Frozen. Upon death, summon a bone. So they do petrify and also gain health. They have the zombie passive. Interesting. Is there a way to... There is a way to boost this to 4, which would go pretty crazy here. It's just like we're completely like getting rid of that side, which doesn't feel great. But maybe you're supposed to run it just like as a thing we can do now to just kill all of these. And then Yukiona, maybe? 3 damage, inflict, exert, cleave. 2 damage to all enemies, then add fault to all enemy sides this turn. So fault is like, it basically takes all these like N things and it turns it to -1. So this is -1 mana now. Would actually be good here because you'd heal 1 HP instead. And then their final thing is 0 damage to all enemies, exert era. Doesn't seem too great. But then also their whole HP is ghost HP. Which is actually really bad for this guy, isn't it? Maybe we run this just to get rid of it. So I'm not cantripping into this guy. Ah, man. Could run this and it limits it a little bit. I mean, no matter what, there's always the chance of random cantrip damage. I think this is fine. Let's run it. Alright, Firebug, lock in. What did we get? Oh, fuck. You, huh? I think I'm just gonna lock that guy. Who's cantrip now? You are? I guess we'll roll you then. And I think I'll just roll everyone here. Okay. Interesting turn 1. I think I'm gonna get rid of this, so no one's getting... Yeah, cantrip seems really bad in this fight with this inflict exert also here. Okay, we'll kill the frozen, then kill that frozen. On death, thawed. Huh. Last video, there was a guy who like summoned something and it was just like a big jumble of code on the bottom of the screen. I bet this is like upon death, the spell name. Ah, there's a lot of like, this mod's cool. I know. I'm pretty brave for saying that. Fuck you. I knew you'd do that eventually. You absolute rat. Okay. This is good though. It's not quite the rampage line I wanted initially, but it'll work. Why are you like this? Okay, we kill here, and then we can rampage through the bones. We can you out, and then I think we're just kind of set for a very long fight. Let's see, inflict group decay? Sure. What are we rolling for on you? I guess the dodge? No, dodge doesn't do it. I guess this is fine then. We can lock this. And I mean, I guess these are fine. Sure, you'll explode when you die now. I guess maybe I should roll for the 4 hit. It's slightly more damage overall, I guess. Sure. Yeah, this is just going to be a very long fight. Don't really want you to cantrip. There we go. I think I'll honestly lock that. We can just keep on growing. Let's see. They'll heal for 1. Or no. So I guess the opposite... Yeah, the opposite of pain is shield then. Because he's gaining a shield. Oh, I got it. Okay. But yeah, we'll lose mana by using that. So I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't seem very good. Okay. I think I just roll for... Yeah, we can lock more growth. I don't want you to... This fight does get scarier as you go, naturally. Now he's hitting spores on us. But yeah, now we've got lethal. Choose HT. Ouroboros. Self-poison to the left side. Poison to the middle side. Acidic to the right side. What happened to our dice? Must be this enemy here. Replace the middle side with blank stasis. So something tells me we don't want to run that on a florist anymore. At least in this fight. And then caltrops. All hero-sized enemies, such as wolf, replace the rightmost side with 1 self-damage. Okay, so it'd work on these like fanatics and things. Well, I don't think that's very good, Ouroboros. So I'll just run caltrops. And then, okay. The world fails around you. The stone flows like wax under the unlight of a black sun. Oil sheen rivers flow uphill and slowly boil cold as ice. Okay, oil sheen rivers flow uphill and slowly boil cold as ice. Disembodied images haze in the air, smells and feelings. Mother's perfume, waking wet, first kiss. You are in the ritual ground. Pray. This is another. You gotta adjust the UI. No, it's got the nightmare background. Choose H2. What? Who are you? Chick. Redirect cantrip. Dodge. Cannot equip items. Who the fuck are you? Huh? Who invited this guy? Once we kill Cranium, it'll go away, and then Thingamabob is useful, but I think we just don't run it in this fight. So we've got Cranium. Apologies, I have to keep pausing. Fucking airplanes every 5 minutes, a police siren just went off. There is no peace. Anyway, 1 damage, inflict pain, minus flesh, and a 3 cleave. Maybe it's bad to rush down Cranium then. And then we've got Shadow, which is, oh fuck, shifter on an enemy, huh? Top and bottom, 4 damage shifter, 2 damage shifter, and then, I mean, fuck it, maybe shift into something good on the cantrip. But yeah, now these all have cantrip on their rightmost side. So it's basically a 1 in 6 to stun. It's like Wand of Wand if it was good. So I guess we just don't run Thingamabob. Do I need to change? I should probably change this out. I think I run this instead. Anything else to swap around? I don't think so. Who are you? You're getting fucking obliterated. God damn. I mean, it takes a hit for me. Sure. Go for it. Should I lock this? It's like a 33%. We end up with nothing. I probably should. What did you shift into, by the way? Engorged. Uh-huh. Suppose I should lock that. Gotta reevaluate how I'm thinking about my sides. Because a lot of them suck now. Okay. I think we shoot here, rampage, or sorry, gotta hit her first. Rampage, rampage. Doesn't quite work out how I'd like it to. Shoot like that instead. Because this is getting more pips, the more damage we're dealing. I don't want to kill Firebug. So I guess we could have accidentally, right? No, he doesn't have the cantrip shit going on. Okay. Oh wait, this is lethal. There we go. Okay, no cranium. Let's fix our items. Oh, order. Got it. Anything else to change? Nope. Crusade is back, or Smith, who is Shield 1 Smith, double use generous. Shield 3 engage, 4 damage heavy. We've got an okay Smith target up here with the Rampage. It's actually not bad on these guys either. Crusade is still just really good. So again, really good might be a stretch. But we can put a lot of shields into him, and then he'll just keep them and, you know, continue to hit every other turn for a good amount. Is this really good? Maybe it's not. Oh, and with the cantrip? Yeah, that doesn't seem very good, actually. I think it's Smith. Okay. In the middle of the madness, there is a bed. You could sleep on the bed. You could sleep on the bed and have nightmares. Or perhaps beyond the bad dreams, the memory of a good night's sleep. I keep fighting these guys and then I get fucking nothing for it. But like, I'm not a coward. Okay. Gulp. Oh, fuck. This guy is permadeath now. Oh, no. Okay. So we've got Horror, which is 1 damage poison hypergrowth. That's scary. Start of each turn, 1 damage to you? I assume to you. Mare. Cannot die. Replace target sides this with Haunter's sides this turn. Haunted sides this turn. And then if we don't attack, they flee. Ah, shit, we might be stuck here. Fucker's gonna keep cantripping. So maybe I run this on Magus instead. I don't know why I said Magnus. Who am I thinking of the name Magnus? It's not super likely that this guy, and he's got minus era. Eventually we'll be free of this guy, right? Or sorry, I didn't read these other sides. This is, oh fuck, 5 damage inflict death, 1 self damage inflict death. Huh. Weird. Little guys. I don't really know what's happening, but we'll be fine. Surely. I guess maybe I should be locking check so they don't like cantrip poison themselves to death. I don't really know what they do though, is the thing. Do these guys actually flee? He won't flee, right? Because these guys are damaging themselves. Huh. Why is it like that? Why not just use the goblin trait? I would ask. Right, so what did you do to me? Oh, what the fuck? Uh-huh. Let's lock that cantrip. How about that one? I think that seems like a good play. Oh, fuck, the chick is not dead. Okay. In fact, okay, now they're dead. So we redirect here. I don't know if I've been using these magics. I probably haven't. Wait, what do you mean? How do you have the most and the... Or sorry, no, you have the most HP. My bad. I thought this was targeting here for some reason. It is not. I suppose I should wolfsbane someone. Probably here. Okay, we're growing. This is fucking evil, by the way. You can just get hit with this and then cantrip kill yourself permadeath. Though, I think how this works, actually, there was a... Sorry, one second. Okay, like I was saying. I remember there's some weirdness with, like, specific fight permadeath, where, like, if we win this... I think it's basically just canceling out revives. And next fight, anyone who died permanently will be back. Well, aside from Chick, obviously. I might be wrong on that, though, and I don't really want to find out. Oh, right. Well, we'll be killing you. That doesn't matter too much. Who's getting hit with this shit? Oh, it's Chick. Oh, so Chick is just dead. Well, 07. See you later, buddy. Not a whole lot to do about that one, is there? Weakening these guys out seems really good. Guess I should actually boost this up, shouldn't I? Okay, so now you'll leave? Okay. Restful memory. You remember a good night's sleep. One day I'll kill one of those and actually get something for it. Second hurt's okay. Time stone. It's not great. Yeah, I guess we'll take second heart here. Are there tier 10s in this mod? There are. Second heart's just good though. Okay. You happen upon 3 onyx statues, a beggar, a conqueror, and a prisoner. Your hand reaches out, touch the witless, touch the reigning, touch the convicted. Let's go with the convicted. Maybe we'll get another party member. Hey, that doesn't seem very cool. What the fuck do you mean? I thought that was a good thing. Nah. Okay. It's fucked up. Whoa, Jinx is back. But they do something else. Okay, so Jinx, this is an enemy from like 2.0 Slice and Dice that is no longer in the game, and I guess now is back in the game and does something else. So they do 2 to all, 3 cleave, summon 2 boneses. Weird. That it like displays like this. Is that how it displays with every other monster? Have I just never realized this now? It is. Funny. Anyway. All monsters except bones upon death summon a bones. Okay. Seems like a fight where maybe we run the butterfly pauldron line on Firebug, but I don't think it's that necessary. Anything to change? No, let's run it. Oh yeah, these are new. Sorry. So 1 damage poison, 2 damage poison, back row. Don't seem too bad. I mean, they're back row poison. That actually is a little scary now that I think about it a little more clearly. Once we roll that rampage side, we'll be through with them though. So it's not too bad. Definitely get rid of that guy. And then I think we just clean up the illusions. Yeah. Shield here, kill that illusion. praying for Firebug to roll this rampage side. That would go pretty hard here. Who did you cantrip? Oh, you. You know what? We can let you roll once. Sure. We can add the barrel passive here. So maybe I want to save that for something like this. And then when we hit you, you'll just explode everything. Yeah, cool. Alright, we're at fight 20. Crusade Dervish. A double use to target side this turn future. They have 1 damage to all enemies flurry, 2 damage double use flurry. Shield 2 double use flurry. I mean, we could just add double use to someone else, right? Let's look at what's going on here. So we got another Husk, which we'll probably just kill with Firebug. We've got Master, which is back row, also probably just going to deal with Firebug, hopefully. Yeah. 1 damage cleave, copycat. Shield 1, perma boost generous. Perma boost self 1, pain stasis. King has... Okay, I thought this was stone HP for a second. I was very scared. No, this is self shield 1 for all HP. They have... Oh boy. 6 damage heavy, self cleanse acidic. Okay, so they're gonna poison themselves, it looks like. 3 damage petrify self poison. 3 damage to top and bottom enemies wither self poison. 3 damage self poison, then summon a Husk, so they're gonna summon another one of these guys. And then 3 damage poison weaken. Okay. Does seem like we kind of want to just hit this guy for a lot. I'm not super into either of these, to be honest. I think, like, cantrip... I guess we don't have to run Snail Shell with this guy, right? It's not mandatory. And I don't know. Because my worry is, like, you know, cantrip exert is not very good. This is a tough one. And I don't know, could just hit random and see what we get. But I don't really want to random into someone who, like, I don't know, for some reason kills our whole build. Dervish does not seem very good, though. I mean, we can smith this up and kill Husk. It does give us another option to kill these two. You know what? Get in here. You're okay. Chain. The heart of the ritual ground is a field of black glass, but your heart sees what your eyes do not. This place is an egress, a threshold, a door. One final stele stands in the very middle of the obsidian emptiness. Read the thing. Oh, right. Master of ceremonies speaks thus. Mine thy hand that turns the key, mine the eye that bears witness. Lords and ladies, let's all have you time to read before the seal is consumed by blue fire. The charred carcass of the master of ceremony stumbles towards you, ruined by the love of their otherworldly royalty, but still a dutiful servant. And behind them, within them, all around them, the lords and ladies. Okay. This is your one chance. You've grown during your travels. The colts have become mighty mares and stallions and are ready for this. Save Pansaer. How about thee? Quiet memory. Add self-cleanse to the middle side. Charismatic memory, add pristine to the right side. Okay, so we get like some buffs before we fight this guy. A peaceful memory. A restful memory. Oh wait, these are from the guys we killed. Ah, I see. Okay. So you basically fight them to have an easier time later in the run, it seems like. Okay. Anything I want to change? I mean, if we were going to run supplies on anyone, it'd be this guy, but I like the getting double the HP from this little setup here more, I think. Are you not hero-sized? Oh, this is stasis. Okay. I was wondering why the caltrop wasn't doing anything. Anything I want to switch out? I don't think so. Let's run it. We do not have any cleanse, which is a little bit worrying. But we can always just weaken him out, which is pretty good too. Maybe I shouldn't have been running minus flesh on this guy now I think about it. I'd actually like to roll the smith side, I think. So I think I roll all of this. And yeah, I think I want to get growing, so I'm actually going to lock that. We roll these two? Okay. So we do this, we get a very big hit. Then we just start growing. Not bad. Man, he wants this guy dead. Though this one's heavy, so I guess I should have expected that. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep on growing. Add double use to target sides. Who do we want to double use? Maybe florist? We can just let them keep growing a little bit more next turn. Seems okay. Yeah, so if I roll this again, I'm just gonna lock it. Sadly, you know, double use, single use. Maybe I should just use this poison site. It is a lot of poison. I think I'm pretty down for that. Then we'll just lock these two for defenses. That's a lot of poison. Seems pretty good. Throw in some more poison while we're at it. Lamau. You're gonna explode twice. That's how dead you are. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, this video is long, so I'll try and keep my thoughts brief. I'm totally playing this again. Honestly, this might just be next video. This is really cool. I don't know. I've only played it once, right? I think this is my new favorite text mod. This is very impressive, and I don't know. There's a lot of like charm to it with these random events and shit. It's so cool. There's a lot of characters, man. We didn't see like half of these guys. Yeah. The random events thing is something I tried to do. I might have already mentioned this before. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. I know I mentioned it in the first scrapped video where I only got to floor 4. The event system is something I tried to do before, and I just kind of gave up because it was kind of messy, and I don't know, I'm not super creative to be honest, so I had trouble coming up with some. So it's really cool to see it like actually realized here. The events feel really fun. I don't know if I love the like challenging fights basically just being steamroll the final boss, but that's like my only real critique, I guess. This is really cool though. Definitely check it out if you can run it. Like I don't know if this will run on mobile, but Definitely check it out if you can, and I'm definitely playing this one again. Very, very cool. Sorry, I hit start to pull up the title screen. Pansaer. Cancel Ion, you did a great job if you are watching this. If you are watching this, hi. Yeah, amazing mod. Very cool. Look at all these little guys. Fucking bald. Haha. Yeah. Super, super cool. I think this is gonna be next video. I don't try to cover mods twice until I've, eventually played through everything. But this is so cool, I probably will. Sorry, I am just kind of rambling at this point. Thank you very much for watching. See ya.